Alright guys, so we are getting a ton of interesting stuff going on right now in Dragon Ball Legends, a lot of announcements as well as a lot of confusion as to when the brand new Ultra character is going to get revealed and announced, right? So we are going to be talking about the whole thing in today's video. So if you guys do enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. And you guys already know I got you guys covered. Oh, and turn on those notifications, guys, because we should be getting the brand new Ultra announcement very, very soon. So make sure you guys have those notifications bell on because you guys already know I'm going to be straight on top of it. So that's what she said. Okay, so really quick, we have two brand new LF unique equipments to be released, and these two are very, very interesting picks. So the first one I want to talk about really quick before we get to the Ultra announcement, because this is going to tie into one another. Okay, Blue Terminator Power 17. This character, and this is going to be a bold statement here by me, is probably my top 3 LF characters to ever get released. When this character came out, I used him so much. I remember I hit like 5 godly ranks in a row just with this character. It was crazy. So this character right here, for me personally, is a fan favorite. Actually, I think 17 is a fan favorite. Comment down below, do you guys like this character? Everybody I've spoken to loved this character when he got released. He got released back in January 2023, so it's been a good 2 years, and he's finally going to get his unique equipment. Wait, 2 years? Yeah, 2 years, and he's finally going to get his unique equipment. So this character is good all around. He's a great support. He also does a lot of damage, and he kind of could tank as well. Even though he's actually kind of squishy, but the fact that he could tank is because he has endurance, right? So, I mean, this character, whenever an enemy uses a Rising Rush or an ultimate, I think your whole team gets like 20% health back. He does great blast damage as well as because he's a range type unit. So he does a little bit of everything. He was really, really good. I hope this character actually gets a Zenkai in the very near future. Now, the next, and by the way, of course, this character is going to get a Zenkai because most likely we're going to be getting an Ultra Cell. So Android, you guys can puzzle the two together. But also maybe Dragon Ball Legends is lining up this character for a Terminator Power buff in the very near future. And I predicted this, by the way, guys. I predicted a Terminator Power buff between now and the anniversary because I think it's hype. So imagine them releasing an Ultra Jiren right before the anniversary. Like, who would not summon on an Ultra Jiren, right? Everybody would, right? Most, like 80%. Now, the next character is this one. Now, I want to talk about this character really, really quick. So if you guys played when this character originally got... Okay, let's just start off with this. This character here was the scariest, probably the scariest LF and Zenkai and by the way, it's been a cool minute since he's got a Zenkai already, to ever get released. Like, he was so dangerous. If you guys remember that notorious screenshot where like the top 100 players on the leaderboard were all this Super Saiyan 2 Team Gohan, right? And by the way, excuse that siren in the background, they're after me, but this character here is very old, and I see a lot of people saying, oh no, he's gonna come back. I'm gonna just keep it real with you guys. I don't expect this character to come back because he's so old. If you look at a character like the green Super Saiyan God Goku, that guy has unique equipment and is notoriously good, right? He's really, really good. That's because he's recent, right? Same thing with 17. I hope 17 is old too. Not as old as this character, but 17, I do hope they do him justice. But this character's unique equipment has to be really, 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 really crazy for it to do much in today's meta, right? I love this cell GIF right here. But no, we're going to get to this in just one bit. Now, when is the Ultra character going to get released? So I think it's really weird. Today's Monday. So technically speaking, if it was to get released tomorrow, which is the weekly reset update, and by the way, they've already we're most likely not going to get a Legends information since we already got one, so it's probably going to be a social media post like they've done, very commonly in the past. I do think that the character could get released either tomorrow, right, for the weekly reset update, or on the 28th, because it's at the end of the month, and that's what they typically do most of the time, or a lot of the times they release characters at the end of the month. But something they never do is release a character at the very beginning of the month. So March 5th is exactly the next weekly reset update, right? So if they don't announce it like from the 26th, right, to the 28th, which is what everybody's predicting, for them to release it on for a random March 5th, this would This never happens. This never happens. We never get a new character to get released on the first week of March. It just never happens, guys. I've been playing this game since day one. I'm telling you right now. I mean, there could be a first time for everything, right? But it just never happens. What we will be getting, though, for the first week of March is a brand new free-to-play character, which will be dictating the next LF character for the month of March, or the new campaign for the month of March. That's what we'll be getting for the first week of March. But for them to bring out 2 unique equipment for LF characters and then not bring out an LF character, I mean, what they could do here is and I think Majin Vegeta also got released. Ultra Majin Vegeta got released at the end of the month. But what they could do here, guys, is they could release these two unique equipment for the weekly reset update, and then on the 28th, which is at the end of the month. And I remember I trolled you guys on my social media post saying it's confirmed for February 30th. Surprisingly, a lot of people fell for February 30th. As you guys already know, February 30th does not exist. So I'm saying February 28th, we will be getting, most likely, an Ultra character, which should be Cell, right? It has to be Cell, right? There's really nobody else that could take that place. So, but yeah, guys, I'm very excited for this character right here because, you know, number one, he is a fan favorite. I love him a lot. But also, I think yes, he's Android, and he's probably going to be tying to the brand new Ultra Cell. But I do think, you know, this character here is also a slight pre-buff for a potential Tournament of Power buff in the very near future. Now, just to remind you guys, the last time we got a TOP buff was Ultra UI Goku, which was 2 Legends Festivals ago for 2023. So it's been a cool minute, and there's a lot of untapped potential with this tag, guys. This tag has probably the most potential out of any tag, just because of like the diversity. I'm just scrolling here, like there's 90% of the fighters here we haven't gotten, and of course, like nobody wants this guy. Nobody wants this guy, right? That's pretty obvious, but there are some pretty cool characters. If we just scroll down right here, like Ultra Jiren, like I mentioned, right? Who would not want an Ultra Jiren? A brand new Kaba, a brand new Kefla, right? Imagine an Ultra Kefla. Dude, that's just like off the top of my... Like, look at all this. We have a new Frost. We haven't gotten any of this. Like the Namekians, we have yet to get any of this, which is crazy. Like, I still think about this every day. Like, Dragon Ball... Ooh, you know what would be really cool? I was just looking at this. What if we get the first ever trio tag? Trio of the Dangers. This would be fun. This would be really fun, actually. Or maybe like a Trunks, Pan, and Giru. Not necessarily a tag, but like you guys get it, right? Like an assist of all 3 of these. And they all switch out. I think that when attacking, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, guys, I'm just excited. I'm very curious to see when they're going to release this Ultra character teaser. Like I said, have the notifications bell on because I'm 100% on top of this. And with that being said, guys, that's going to wrap it up. If you did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys very, very soon. Have a blessed day. Peace.